Hey, it's the beer video, and not only have we been telling you since the dawn of time, oh my God, I have forgotten the band name. Mortician. Not only have we been telling you since the beginning of time how shitty Mortician is, but we've also been talking about how shitty John Fetterman is, and he lives right across the river from me, and this week just got a lot worse for John.
Oh, you sent me a link with
Yeah.
referring to some grumpy texts. I haven't read it yet.
Well, to summarize, he basically lumps Alex Preddy in with Kyle Rittenhouse and can't understand why Democrats are so supportive of Alex Preddy whenever they, you know, the reaction to Kyle Rittenhouse. Takes a guy with a stroke to not be able to make that connection. He mocked people who want affordable health care. He mocked the Epstein files. So and his chief of staff quit this week. I don't know if that's related, but the timing sure makes it seem like that it's related.
Yeah, I mean, I know we have an audience, a grand audience of 20, and they know this, but just to reiterate for people that aren't aware, I saw the immediate aftermath of the Pretty killing. It was 5 blocks up from my fucking house.
You sure did.
Um, like just this fucking oaf comparing Alex Preddy,
Mhm.
who was I didn't know him, but he
Yeah.
was very good with a friend of the show who
Yes.
shall remain. I think she's been bothered enough about this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so just comparing him to like that fucking little piglet that decided to like go protect an auto zone with an AK, just it makes me so fucking angry, man.
Yeah. Because like John,
I can't I can't even joke about this. Like, just
no.
I don't know. Um, I can't say anything that's not to get me put on a list.
I mean, the thing is like John, how many people did Alex Preddy shoot? And how many people did Kyle Rittenhouse shoot? Three? And
Yeah,
Alex Preddy just had one on him. There's your difference. Because he
yeah.
wasn't,
Like all
Alex
you
Preddy
do.
didn't show up to fucking shoot people,
It's incredible to me that like Alex Preddy was carrying a gun and like
which he's allowed
all
to.
people, oh well, it's a reasonable thing to carry for self-defense. Suddenly you're like, oh well, that armed maniac, like fuck you. Ugh.
Yeah, the gun never came out. He never shot anybody. He never took it out. He never went for it. It's just the guy's got to. If we had Democratic leadership with any fucking clue, this guy would be pushed out. Like, let's
Yeah,
recall this guy.
yeah. It's like
Frustrating.
it. Okay, I need to calm down and I need to drink this beer and we
Yes.
maybe should do something more cheerful. I
Yes.
am getting a little too steamed right now.
Yeah.
Anywho, all right,
I will
so
say to the audience, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode just because there's an AEW pay-per-view at the top of the hour, and I'm bad at budgeting my time today. So we got
oh
on
yeah,
later than I wanted, and that's on me. But we're gonna get, I mean, it'll be a full episode. It just won't be as long. Sorry. Helen, it's you.
all right. So, I have got Rad Bod from
Yeah.
Fayetteville. It is similar to Golf Beer from Ven, which I believe we've previously featured.
Hmm.
Um, a Kolsch with lemonade and black tea, rather like an Arnold Palmer. God, jeez.
Hey, did you hear about Arnold Palmer's dick and how big it was? Sorry.
No. Okay, we do not need to talk about this. We sure don't.
I'm
I got my
calling this episode Arnold Palmer's dick. I'm not.
so Fair State actually is a unionized brewery, which is
There you go.
nice. It's in the state. I think it's Shells and Indeed is the other one.
Okay.
Uh, so that's cool. They sadly recently shut down their tap room just because like it wasn't really financially sustainable, but they are still
Mhm.
brewing, which is good. I like a
Well,
lot
that's
of their
good.
beer.
Yeah. At least you can still get their beers. I mean, that's what matters.
Very good pizza place, which I need to check out.
I just picked up a pizza on my way home. There's a place called D's that's over here, and they make a killer Texas barbecue chicken pizza. And I'll be enjoying that during the AEW show while people are bleeding.
We have a really good pizza place called Rectangle here that does Detroit style. So like
Yeah, it
the
has to be, right?
um but yeah, they have been a bit famous in national media for having like the biggest ice out banner like
Nice.
on their restaurant. And
There's a
they were collecting I think they were doing like food drives and stuff for neighbors that were affected by ice. And
good.
like ice actually like tried to like go in the restaurant. They were closed at the time, but yeah, like they
Oh yeah.
again and then like tear gas the street. I think I sent you that. Anyway,
What a bunch of clowns. By the
yeah.
way, there's a band, I just wanted to mention this because while you're taking your sip, there's a band called Hollowborn. Um, and they just put out a record, and I'm reading this, their music is inspired by Pillars of Eternity games, but one of the songs on here, Ice Crushers of the White That Wends, is dedicated to the people of Minnesota who defended their homes against fascist police. So go give Hollowborn a follow. Yep.
I'm legitimately tearing up a little bit. Like I was just thinking today, like it was Minnesota winters are always rough. Um, but and especially this past winter was horrible. But it really was satisfying that we gave those chuds a fucking black eye.
Yep.
Like I know, like this is not to downplay the fact that ICE is still active. I hear they're extremely active in Memphis right now, so
Yeah. Of
I
course.
would look into Memphis mutual aid funds, things of that nature. And they are still kind of active in the greater Minnesota area. So yes, we could still use some help, especially with rent assistance. People are still catching up from the winter.
Yep.
But yeah,
They'll all
okay.
be in there.
Anyway, I'm here to talk about beer. This is a fairly low ABV one. It's 4.5%.
Okay.
I love this. It's a lovely crisp Kolsch, and like the lemon and the tea flavors are both very distinct and kind of make themselves known. And it tastes like it tastes like black tea. It tastes like lemon. Um, so whatever they used, I mean, I'm sure it was just tea and lemon, but like I think sometimes when like lemon flavors and stuff, it tastes kind of artificial and chalky. No, this is like a nice bright lemon flavor, and this is like kind of a very distinct, like good black tea flavor, like just on the side of bitter. Um,
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just when you described it up front, I thought it sounded perfect.
yeah, it's like and Fair State actually makes another really good kind of warm weather beer called Roselle. It's a hibiscus sour.
Oh,
Yeah, that's kind of one of their better known. I don't know if I'd call it a flagship. I don't know like how much they themselves promote it, but it's
yeah.
really good.
Nice. Well, and if they're union backed, that's fucking great. We support the shit out of that. That's nice to hear. If you got a fucking problem with the union, you know where the comment section is. We're not hard to find.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is funny actually like learning that there's well, I don't want to generalize about Europe because like, there's quite a few different governments there, but I'm just thinking about my friend in Norway who I think he works for a record label and negotiated recently with his union like higher pay from his boss, who like because unions are such a big part of public life in Norway was from what I can tell, like I read the Google translated article from a Norwegian like union newspaper about this.
Yeah.
Uh I'm sorry, my Norwegian vocabulary isn't quite up to that. But yeah, apparently his boss is like, oh, okay, yeah, like we can get you like a higher rate of pay. That's fine. Um, but
Yeah.
yeah, there's no minimum wage uh in some countries in Europe just because like unions are like so robust that like there's no need.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure Otto makes like quite a bit more than me per hour. Um, just because, and like this isn't to say like his job is less strenuous than mine.
Sure.
I
No,
have never worked.
no,
Hmm?
I know what you're saying. I mean, they haven't
Yeah,
been tricked by rich people into thinking that the unions are out to get us.
yeah,
Hey, if
yeah.
you're
Like
off for the
people are
weekend, if you're off for the weekend, thank a union.
exactly. Yeah, I do think it's good that like people are starting to realize that like labor should be compensated fairly.
Hmm.
Like I know there's a kind of a whole sub economy of like hashtag grind set chuds that are just like, oh yeah, you should work 80 hours a week, sleep in the office, blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
like it does seem like, you know, at least the younger generation, at least some of them are not buying it. And you know
Yeah.
what? Good for those kids.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. They're the ones that we have to look forward to because they're next, and I'm glad to see that they're figuring it out early. Um,
Maybe not all of them, but
Not well, but enough.
enough of them.
Yeah.
I completely hope. Anyway, so shirts, shall we?
Yes.
This is my bootleg Manila Road shirt, RIP Mark the Shark. It was originally
Yeah.
a three-quarter shirt, but like I cut it off into a sleeveless shirt because if if you have neither short sleeves nor long, it's a bit confusing as to what Minnesota weather is proper to wear it in.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. It looks good. You can see, I mean, all the colors are there, so I mean that's the important thing too. Uh
That's right.
I I just ordered a bootleg bolt thrower shirt, so that'll be here soon. I am wearing a Tekla shirt, the Toxic Spider. She's defending the AEW women's title tonight. She fucking rules.
Oh,
She's great. I love her so much.
coming back to First Wrestling this I think next month they
Oh,
are going to,
nice.
so I'm hoping to go see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Joy was here not too long ago. They're here fairly regularly, so I have to get to one of those shows.
Yeah,
Um,
no, delightful. I really hope Allie catches me in the ladies' room again and asks how her makeup is.
that's right.
Thank
Um,
you.
she might be moving up in the world, by the way.
Oh, well, good
Maybe.
for her.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm glad she's recovered from her injury. As I said last
Yeah.
time I saw, I think I sent you a picture and I was making like what I can only describe as YouTube thumbnail face. Of course, she didn't.
I have a beer tonight called Chonk. It's a pineapple and white chocolate sundae
Oh
sour
my
by
God.
Drekker.
Ah, yeah, they do a few of those. I've had a chonk. Look at that. Blue-eyed cat, just like Sauron.
Yes. And I am drinking out of a Mandalorian glass. I have not seen the movie yet, but at some point I will. Oh, it's 2 hours and 20 minutes, which seems a little
Um,
long, but
that's very long. And I wonder how much of that, like, I don't mean to sound cynical, but like I feel like a lot of Star Wars is like just these days is just like jingling keys.
yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Oh, I wish you could see, like, it looks like, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You know,
well,
if you make like a root beer float, how the bubbles look from the ice cream, that's what this looks like. I don't think there's any way for me to really show that. But
mention like my husband and I recently started watching Wake Up Dead Man, which we are really liking. And I started on a whole tear about how Ryan Johnson should have been given the entire new trilogy.
agreed. Agreed.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
he
my mother,
stopped me and he's look, I don't disagree with you, but you yell about this so much.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, guilty.
So my mother used to make a pineapple upside down cake in the summer. That's what this tastes like. It is
Cool.
very pineapple. But the white chocolate tastes more to me like kind of like Cool Whip. So it's got like a pineapple Cool Whip, like a pineapple whip taste kind of. It is delightful. This is really good. I don't even know what the ABV is on this. I forgot to look. Yeah, pineapple white chocolate and lactose. Those are the gimmicks from what they. Where is the ABV? Maybe it's not listed. Oh. Talk amongst yourself, audience, while Brian tries to find. Oh, 6.7. So, you know, it's not gonna fuck you up too much. Um,
Too much.
not too much. So definitely the lactose. That's for sure what I'm kind of tasting here with like the more like whipped cream. This is so good. I now want a pineapple upside down cake. This beer would go perfectly with it. This beer would taste good with I don't know. It's like a picnic beer. It would taste great with picnic food. So quite fucking good. I love the name of the beer. Um, I don't think I've had anything by Drekker that I haven't liked. So cheers and fuck John Fetterman.
Yeah, I'll second that. Correct. I'm, it looks like Graham Plattner, maybe the next senator from Maine, and
Yeah,
people have been doing some like, what if he's a nouveau Fetterman, like kind of rumblings. It's
yeah,
like, but I think there's a difference between being like a guy who's kind of a dummy who made some like bad Reddit posts like a decade ago,
yeah,
and someone who has a legit brain injury.
yeah.
I
You
mean,
have. I think it's two things. One, do you want Susan Collins? Do you
yeah.
want her? Do you want her to stay? Because that's not helping anybody. And B, I think that we have to go through it. I mean, I understand the
Well,
fear, but
like
we got
I've
to go through it and
noticed
see.
about or not Fetterman, Plattner are the vote blue no matter who people, and it's like
Yeah,
I thought it was no matter who, like I don't blame anyone for like being skeptical of the guy. Like
absolutely.
my most charitable read is he seems like he puts his foot in his mouth a lot and is maybe not that bright, but
Yeah,
um yeah, like honestly, like I will take kind of a dumb Reddit chud over fucking Susan Collins.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. And I think the thing we need to do is we do need to give people space to change. Um, So this is his chance to prove it. And if he doesn't, then we know and we get rid of him. But I'm not making
yeah,
any excuse for him. The tattoo obviously was a fucking horrible idea. The Reddit comment, sure. But yeah, and some of the military stuff. But
yeah. The
again,
fact that he worked for water, it's just like,
yeah.
yeah,
But
that's
again, that is
okay.
yeah, it's that is deeper into his past and I think we have to give him the opportunity because he's running um to prove he's changed. So here's your
Yeah.
chance and if you fuck it up then we know.
Yeah, and people try to like blame like kind of antipathy towards the Mills campaign on misogyny. It's like, no, she had like a bad relationship with labor and like was like pretty not good on Indigenous rights. So,
Sucks, yeah.
like I won't say she sucks overall. That is for my main friends to hash out.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, there were legit reasons to dislike her. Honestly, like a lot of this reminds me of like just all the dumbest fucking debates about 2016 where it was like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I am not gonna disagree that Hillary Clinton certainly faced a lot of misogyny. Like,
Hmm.
um, Yeah, I definitely saw like chuds talking about her like from the early 90s onward about how like she's like a fat communist or whatever sent to
Right.
ruin the United States. Like
Yeah.
all that shit was certainly insane and bad, but
Yeah,
like there were legit reasons to like not support her candidacy.
for sure.
Like,
Yeah. The yeah, and I mean just to kind of go back to the thing about people being afraid that Plattner is going to turn into Fetterman, is that I think a lot of that is, and there's a lot of this on Blue Sky and it irritates me. It's a lot of the liberal contingent that still wants to push back on the progressive side. And so whenever they see somebody like Plattner, they're just like, "Oh, it's going to be Fetterman again." They're not all going to do this. They're not all going to turn into Fetterman. Yes, we had two examples, and they were pretty bad examples of him and Cinema. They're not all going to be like this. We have examples of people who are progressive candidates that have not done this.
years and years. Like she was a Green Party candidate in like, I don't know, like 2006,
Yeah,
and she just like kind of a dumb centrist, like over, I think like a decade, basically.
yeah,
So she definitely like changed her tactics, but I don't think it was like she changed her positions, but it wasn't like sudden, like
right. Yeah, yeah. It was kind of a slow roll.
yeah. And she was, whatever shit I can talk on her, which is plenty.
Yeah,
I ever like was deceptive about what her views were at the time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. All she ever wanted was a cozy lobbyist job, and apparently she's got it now. So,
Somebody paid her some money, and yeah, she'll never work in this town again. I hope.
ugh.
All right. We're gonna bring an end to this just because I've got an AEW show to watch, and Helen should enjoy her evening. You're off tomorrow, right? You just
That's right.
Yeah, so you should enjoy your evening and not have to listen to me whine. By the way, I'm not gonna pronounce it, but new Panopticon album just showed up this week. It's a beautiful record. It's so
Tell me how
good.
to pronounce it.
What's that?
Can you show me the title? I might be able to pronounce it.
Can you see it?
Uh,
Death.
I can't.
I don't. Anyway, go go listen to the new Panopticon record. We don't know what it's called because we can't pronounce it, but Austin, uh, we love you. Friend of the show. Friend of the show. Legit.
Yeah, angrily speak Norwegian at me again. I miss you, buddy.
Yeah. All all right, we'll see you all next week. Go enjoy yourself and have a beer and fuck John Fetterman.
Mhm.